a moment of clarity for your journey ahead. Hi, I'm grateful you've reached out during this challenging season. You're facing something every loving spouse hopes to never encounter, a time when someone you deeply care for is facing surgery, and anxiety is present, even if it remains unspoken. Wanting to help your wife experience peace and trust is a selfless act of love, and the Bible offers wisdom and strength for times exactly like this. Let me share a few biblical truths and practical encouragements for helping both you and your wife build trust in these difficult moments. 1. Remember, God is with you in the uncertainty *, in times when fear and uncertainty settle in quietly. The Psalms offer an anchor. Psalm chapter 62 verses 5-6 says, "Greater than for God alone, O my soul, wait in silence, for my hope is from him. He only is my rock and my salvation, my fortress, I shall not be shaken." Your wife's silent worry isn't ignored by God. Even when words are hard to find, God's presence is a steady rock for both of you. Remind her and yourself that it's okay to wait in silence before God and to bring those unspoken fears to him. 2. Trust isn't about having all the answers often. Trust grows strongest when we openly acknowledge our lack of control. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5-6 encourages us, greater than, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. You can gently remind your wife and yourself that you don't have to understand everything to choose trust. Leaning on God doesn't mean ignoring your worries, but handing them over, even as you walk through the unknown together. 3. Encouragement in action *. Sometimes, the most powerful comfort is simply being present. Even as you sit with your wife or hold her hand, your presence can be a reminder of God's love and care. Short phrases rooted in Scripture can bless her, such as, "We can trust God with this together," or, "God is our refuge, even now." If she's open, you can invite her to pause with you, quietly or aloud, to ask God for peace and wisdom for the doctors. And if speaking feels hard, let moments of shared silence be a safe place for God's peace to settle. 4. God uses people, including doctors, to care for us *. The Bible also reminds us that God works through people, including the skilled hands of medical professionals. In Exodus chapter 31 verse 3, God says of those who build the tabernacle, "Greater than, I have filled him with the Spirit of God, with ability and intelligence, with knowledge and all craftsmanship." Just as God gave wisdom and skill to his people in the past, trust that he can guide your wife's doctors as well. Assure her that God's care includes their expertise. Final encouragement *. Trust in difficult times isn't a feeling we muster. It's a choice we make together, moment by moment. Be patient with yourself and your wife as you both navigate fear and hope. Remind each other of God's presence, even in the silence. If you feel led, you might invite your wife to join you in a simple prayer asking God for peace, courage, and trust. May God surround both of you with his steadfast love and strong comfort as you walk through this together. You're not alone, and you have everything you need in him to support and uplift your wife, even when words are few. End of script. Your next step awaits.